which is helps in user interaction, easy interaction, user friendly interaction with the system. And I will do that using tkinter module in Python. So first I have implemented it in manual operation. How I am telling that: first, I am importing the required modules, that is pandas for the data frame and warnings to ignore the warnings. And I am having the class having different methods that performs functionality like adding, editing, deleting, tracking, and generating and show the data of the products. So first I'm having the init method which takes the data frame by default, having the column names as id, product name, seller, product customer, address, and what is the status of the current product, and how many quantities are there. And this add method which takes all the inputs, and it will update as a dictionary as to the variable new product, and it will append to the data, and it will return what is the latest added product. So it will say that product of this name has been added successfully. This is the final return value. So we have the data of newly added details, and this edit method will take the input, either it can be id, it can be product name, seller, customer, address, status, quantity. But I have to pass id as the compulsory, and uh, along with this I have to pass any one of the value or more than one value. By default it is none. If I am passing any of the value here, it will be not none. If it is not none, then I will update that index for that respective column name, in that respective column name, because it is not none means I have passed some value to update with that matches exactly with this id. If the id is matching, if the id is matches with those, that one, and for that value, if it is not none, I will update to that respective column name of that id. That's how it will updated. And this is the delete method which takes id as input and delete it from or drop it from the data frame or the data. And this is the track where it will print what is the current data, current inventory. So how many data I am keeping it, it will display every data. So this is my current inventory. Generate report will show me what is the low stock price or stock product status. If my quantity is less than 5, then it will print no stock products, only low stock products as print the low stock. So it will filter out here itself. Okay, means if none of the data quantity is less than 5, which means low stock is empty, then it will print no stock products. If any one of the data quantity is less than 5, means it is comes under the low stock. So it will print low stock products are those products whose quantity is less than 5. And show data is the method which prints all the data. And I have created a object reference for this IMS class, and I am adding manually. These are the products, seller names, customer names, status, address status, and quantities. So I am adding them. So when I am tracking this, it is viewing all the current inventory. So it is printing all three. And this is my print statement. If I edit 2, quantity as one, out of stock. Status will be out of stock. So I am editing the quantity and status for the ID number 2. And this is the delete method, which deletes the product ID containing value 1. After all these operations, I am viewing all the updated inventory. I am generating a report which returns whose quantity is less than 5, which means it will return as 2. Reason is everything is updated as 10 3 0. So it will return whose products are less than 5. So it will won't do anything for the one as I am deleting it. Then I am generating a report. So IMS show data. It will display all the data. If I run this again, let's connect and let's check what will be the output. So it is connecting. Let's wait for 2 seconds. So exactly after 2 seconds, the product has been added. Product A, B, C. After checking for the current inventory, these are the products that I am having. And product ID updated. Product ID 1 was deleted as per this one. Edited for the second, delete 1. Now if I check for the product current inventory, so earlier it was 3, now it is 1. So what are the low stock products? If I generate a report, those are both. Reason is that the quantity is less than 5. In the same way, this is also a show data method. It will print all the data. This is my user. I have allowed the users to enter the product. So this is my method 1. If I my choice is to add product 1. Now please enter the product ID 1. Enter the product name as A1, seller name as A2, customer as A3. I am giving the input for a quick explanation. A for address and press 1 for in stock, press 2 for out of stock. My in stock quantities are how many quantities? Let's say 24. So if you want to add one more product, yes, 2. If I want to give product ID as 2, product name as B1, seller name as B2, B3 customer name, enable a scroll bar. Is it easy to? It will be easier as B4 out of stock 2 quantities is 22 or 2. Now if I press enter generate a report 5, it is generated a report. So when I clicked 2, whatever the quantities I am pressing out of stock, it will check for the quantity. If it is less than 2, it will less than 5, it will display that only. So let's if I want to delete one of the product, then I will enter the choice as 3, and it is asking for enter the ID of the product you want to delete. So I will pass the ID as 2, enter. Now if I track it, I'm getting only one thing. So I will implement this with GUI interaction, which is user friendly interaction. Make sure as you are as a developer, you have to implement a software such that the user likes it. That is nothing but user friendly. So here I'm having pandas. I'm importing tkinter, and from tkinter I'm importing message box. So this is my class, and this is my init method, parameterized constructor, I can say. So it is having the declaring a pandas data frame with these columns, and this is the functionality of add. Same thing, but one new thing is all these methods from this IMS class I'm using in this IMS class app, where this is my master and this is my title, and IMS is the class of the taking as the parameter. So this IMS is nothing but this class. So this class has been taken as a reference in this class. I'm taking a label name as the inventory management system, and the font is Arial, and size is 16. Text size is 16. In the grid, first grid, in the grid at index position row 0 and column 0 with the column span of 2 and padded value 10. At this one, I'm having this label, and I'm setting each button, each label as product ID, product name, seller, customer, address, status, and quantity as the label names at at index positions at row 1, second row, third row, fourth row, fifth row, sixth row, seventh row for each column for the first column, that is index 0. And for everything I am having the button names. So add product, edit product, delete product, track inventory, generate low stock report. And this is my list box, and this is my add product where I am giving the entry, and this is my get method which takes as the input, and this is my edit product, and delete and insert. So I am deleting it and inserting new name, delete it and inserting new name, simple, without replacing. And save changes, this is the button name where I'm having the button after doing editing, so I have to fix the values, new values. This is a product which takes the id as input, a product id as input, it will delete respective id data. Track inventory, refresh inventory, so this will update and display the updated inventory stocks data. Generate report, as per the condition it will return me the generated report data. If the quantity is less than 5, it will give me that only. Refresh inventory, same thing. Clear fields, it will clear all the fields. Show data, show error, if there is an error, then it will give me a message, and show message what is the to display the message. And this is the main method which executes the IMS application app in the loop. So if I run this, I will having like this. So product ID will be 1, product name as A2, A1, seller A2, A3, A4, status is in progress, quantity as 1. If I run this, in progress. Okay, if I want to add one more, 2, product name as B1, B2, B3, B4 in out of stock, quantity as 3 done. So edit to product, for that I have to give 1 because I want to change this in progress to in stock and update the quantity. So my value will be in progress. So if I run this, so I have entire product, then edit product, then I will get all things. So I will update in stock and I will change it to 10. Now I will click on save changes. So it is updated here. Now if I click on generate low stock report, if I click this, I will get only the ID number 2 because it is less than 5. That's it. If I want to track everything, track inventory, so I'm getting everything. I want to delete some product. Say I will add one more, that is 44 343 something like this. Product ID as something, seller something, address is something, status is also something, quantity as 33 something. Okay, I want to delete this one. So I will, what I will done, I will enter 343 and click on delete. Deleted. Again track inventory, that id, that product id data has been removed. This is how you can implement the GUI interaction. This is just a basic, but if you want to do some more customized, then you have to practice, or you have to daily practice with TK Inter, and you can adjust the product ID, product name, and these are all buttons. You can they you can modify them, and you can do some more customized buttons like that. So this is my a simple way of solving this. You can modify the code, you can do that. That's it. Thank you. If you have any doubts, let me know in the comments.